Good evening, everybody. It's April 21st. Happy Easter Monday. And it's now approaching 7 o'clock, where Chuck will pick up the Lake Ontario Oopsie Net. There's a story behind it, but we'll hear that again someday. We're going to take a quick standby and listen for Chuck to pick it up at 7 p.m.
All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Bonsoir tout le monde et bienvenue. This is Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu. VA3CJZ opening up the Monday night accidental net. Happy Easter Monday to everyone on this April 21st, 2025. My name is Chuck, and my station is located at the Centre Mall in Hamilton. First off, I'd like to thank Terry, VE3IQL, for the use of this fine repeater. It is greatly appreciated, Terry. Thanks again. And with that, let's get started and see if we have any time-sensitive mobile or priority traffic. Please. Echo, WJ.
You're a busy guy already, Chuck. You probably want to turn off the God mode, VA3IMW.
Oh, I kind of got the hint there after I heard Chris. Yeah, I can do that too. Geez. Every time I restart my audio mixer, it defaults to the FX mode. And so I should have turned I should keep the FX level all the way to 0. That way, if it does go there, it won't give you any of that. All right, so I've got VE3GNP Garnett. Come on in, sir.
Not much happening, Chuck. Going up for coffee tonight, and that's about it. It's sounding good tonight.
All right, thank you, Garnett. So you guys are getting ready to take off then, I guess. What time does everybody get there?
8 o'clock, so we leave about 7:30.
Oh, right. That's why they wait for Marty to finish up usually as well. So, okay, everything going okay with you there, Garnett?
Yeah, no problem. Everything's kosher.
All right, don't get to say hi too often, but I'm going to start being on the radio a little bit early now. Now that the nice weather's here, so you'll probably. I listen sometimes. I just don't talk. I'm too busy trying to wake up. All right, thanks again, Garnett. We'll talk to you again soon.
Okay, Chuck, no problem. We're talking to that VE3GNP.
All right, so let's bring in my partner in crime with the Echo, VE3RWJ, Chris. All right, guess not. Let's see if there's anyone else out there who's time-sensitive, mobile, or priority. Please come now.
VA3XLJ.
V3RWJ, no traffic. Okay, I copy VA3XLJ and VE3RWJ, in and out, no traffic. Thank you, Chris. Your check-ins are much appreciated. Well, let's go to Vanya, Mr. Vanya, VA3XLJ.
No, thank you for Mr., but I'm not Mr. I'm more like a peasant, but don't tell anyone. Keep it in between two of us. So I hope everyone at least got some beautiful day today. Like, I mean, as of like 4 o'clock or something, it was like a really ugly rain, and I and he was a duffel bottle to get like a 10 contacts. I'll tell you that. I don't know what Larry did, but he brought me another 20, so I managed to activate the park, and I'm almost home, so a couple of more minutes, and I will be heading downhill on the first road, I think it is, first mountain road, whatever the name is, and I'll be home in a minute or two. Anyways, that's really more or less everything from me, so it was a good day for me. So visit a friend, talk to his mom and his kids and a wife, and they gave us a breakfast. So Martin and I eat it. That doesn't make sense. Had something to eat there, and they went to the park activation. So it was good. Good day today. VA3XLJ.
Oh, very good, Vanya. I'm glad you feel like you've got something positive accomplished. So very good. Yeah, it was a little bit gloomy there early on in the day, but the sun sure likes to show itself right near the end of the day sometimes. It can be crappy all day, and then just before sunset, the sun comes out. But very good. Yeah, I had trouble once again today on the bands this morning, and then around dinner time, things kind of picked up. I was able to get Barbados and Mr. PZN, Kilo Echo 8, Papa Zulu November James. I got a hold of him right before the net, so the evening is looking pretty good for the bands compared to what they have been. So anyways, Vanya, if you get home and you want to join us again, by all means, hopefully we'll keep going for a little while here. So thank you for your check-in, sir, and there I go again. And I'll send it to you for a last comment.
Yeah, it was a good day today. I got the voice Mexico and that Cow Island. So those are the two exciting things today. Other than that, it was just like other regional thing on 40 meters for the most part. So anyways, Mexico and the Cow Island, like on a British Virgin Island. So that's the expedition. So that's highlights basically of the day today. I think on 17 meters or somewhere there, maybe 15.
Oh, was that Victor Papa 2, Victor India?
Yeah, that's the guy.
I got him on 3 bands. I got him on 10, 17, and 20, and 20, I think. Anyways, 3 bands so far. They're going to keep going until the 27th. They're a de-expedition team out of Germany, setting up shop on the beach there in the British Virgin Islands. So congratulations. Sometimes it's tough getting in.
Yeah, you know what? It's today was a weird day. Like, he was either good or very bad. So and then he was coming very good on my end. So I assume like I should be at least okay on his end. But just to go on a tangent here, like I did ask the robot about that shipwreck, and apparently it's still there. The one which brought the bones, they spilled on cow bones. They spilled in a beach or whatnot, and I guess you can actually go and dive like it, because it goes from like 2 feet depth down to 40 feet depth. So it's I don't know how the robot said something like unclassified or on something wreck, and you can pretty much, if you can dive like you can go down and I guess have some fun or see some stuff. But what I didn't know, like later on what about bones, and apparently they were using the bone meals to make the glues, fertilizers, and all kinds of other stuff, even to in the process of making the sugar, they were using the bones. So it's, yeah, I didn't know that. VA3XLJ.
Yeah, good old Cow Wreck Beach. And those guys are using spider beam antennas. You may want to look that up. It kind of looks like, remember the clothesline your mom used to have out in the backyard that was like an inverted umbrella? It's similar to that. And man, the guy was like, after he got me, I think he got Japan. So quite the setup there. Well, when you're on the beach with open water in front of you, it kind of helps. Anyways, thank you, Vanya, for your check-in. We'll talk to you again soon, my friend. Have a great evening. So let's open it up to anyone and everyone with a valid license. This is Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu.
Victor Echo 3, Lima Bravo India.
Victor Alpha 3, Bravo Tango.
Victor Echo 3, India Uniform Kilowatt. VE3DZ.
All right, I got 4 there. LBI, Bravo Tango, IUK, and DJZ. And let's say hi to Larry, VE3LBI.
Yep, evening all. Crazy day. Temperature's been cool all day and just shot up now. Don't even need a winter coat on. You go with a spring coat on, it changed so much. I missed Vanya there. How did he make out with his activation? Okay.
Yeah, he's still there. Go ahead there, Vanya.
So the activation went fine, Larry. I don't know what did you do, but you brought me another like a 20 something contacts. So it worked out well. And as I was just bragging, I don't know if that's a good thing to do, but I got to Mexico on 17 meters, I think, or 15. And that's a Cow Island expedition. So that was kind of highlight of my the activation today. Back to you.
Oh, excellent, Vanya. Okay, very good. I'm glad you got it activated. I know you just said you were having a little problem there. So, all right. Yep. Well, I guess hard there, and everybody came and you had a bit of a pileup, I think.
Yeah, it was good. It was good on 4 meters. I don't know whether you put me or advertise me, but yeah, quite a few people came up with it. So I ended up like 32 contacts or something like that. And last 20 contacts, it was like within like 15 minutes or so. That was good.
Okay, very good, Vanya. All right, it's not like you're driving. I'll let you go and carry on there. Anything else today? Not really, Chuck. It's been, I say, just crazy weather. It was cool, and I was looking. All the streets were steaming. They were so warm. It was a cool air, I guess, coming off the lake and the rain. But now it's warmed up. Like I said, you don't even need a jacket on. Just spring coat's fine being outside.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that, Larry, because I went for a walk today. Well, actually, my wife dropped me off at the Center Mall, and I walked back. And the parking lot where the LCBO and the RBC is, the whole thing was steam coming off of the pavement there. I thought my glasses got dirty or my eyes were funny or something, but no, it was the steam coming off the pavement there. And I got home just in time because it started to rain right after I got home. So that worked out well. And yeah, now right before sunset, the sun is out. There's no wind, I'm guessing, and it feels a lot warmer when that sun is out, eh?
Oh, I think also the wind has actually changed too, which has changed the temperature. So they call for it out of the southwest or something, and I think it's maybe moved around that way because most of the day it seems to be off the lake. I was looking at my weather system here, and it seems to be mostly coming off the lake, keeping it cool. But anyway, it's turned nice. Maybe a bit of a window open tonight for doing some sleeping.
I highly recommend it. If you don't live in a very noisy neighborhood with the sirens going off all the time, absolutely. Okay, Larry, well, thank you so much for checking in, sir. And as always, a pleasure. And you have a great rest of the evening.
Yep. Okay, thanks, Chuck, for picking me up there. So, all right, I'll let you carry on. VE3LBI.
All righty, let's move over to Larry. Albert, VA3 Bravo Tango. Come on in, Albert.
Hey, good evening, Chuck, and everybody on frequency. Yeah, in the beginning, you sounded like you're in the bottom of a barrel there. I'm like, what's he up to? Anyways, not too much to report on my end here. It's the Monday. So we were busy all weekend doing stuff around the house here and got a lot cleaned up. So the wife was working elections all weekend. So I left you with doing stuff around the house. But other than that, just a general check-in, VA3VT.
Oh, so that was the woman knocking at my door yesterday.
No, she was at the elections, sitting there, taking names, just crossing them out, giving you ballots.
Oh, okay. Right on. Yeah, I had some lady holding an iPad or something knocking at my door yesterday. And yeah, I was eating lunch, and I was like, no, that's okay, I'll pass. But anyways, yeah, very good. The conditions have been horrible for me on the weekend for radio, and plus we had family over on Saturday, so I wasn't able to really do any the Ontario QSO party or anything like that. And so I thought I had gotten a park yesterday because it was an American, and I don't see my log on the POTA page, so I might have missed out on getting my award. That was the one and only contact that I'd gotten.
Interesting. Huh, yeah. I did a little bit of radio on the weekend, but not too much there. And right now, the conditions are terrible.
Yeah, when I opened up the QRZ webpage there, the solar data was showing pretty much all the bands were in yellow. So they were all poor, or fair, whatever they call it, but it was yellow, which is not good. And, oh well. I guess there's been a slew of storms hitting us, solar storms, and hopefully we'll get a clear shot for summer.
Oh yeah, things will change. You got your good days and bad days, just like anything else.
Yep, absolutely. All right, Albert. Well, thanks for checking in, sir. Have a great rest of the evening.
You as well there, VA3BT.
All right, let's ring in Bill, VE3IUK. Come on in, Bill.
Yep, good evening, Chuck. Good evening to all on net. Not too much of a busy day here. Oh, it was cool. I walked the dog a couple of times today, and windy and rainy at some point. And I just keep saying, when is the nice weather coming? I did get out to vote today. Looks like pre-election voting day is pretty busy. We waited for about a half an hour, but got it done. And yesterday we did an activation over at Hillside Park with Chris, made 44 contacts despite lousy band conditions, and interesting, I got a 3 for South Dakota. I mean, I already have South Dakota, but to get a 3 for in there, that was kind of a highlight of the activation. But thanks to all those who contacted me. So that's about it here, Chuck, and back to net control.
All right. Well, congratulations on the 44. That's awesome. Considering it's always different when you go out and activate in the park as compared to using your home station, right? You can't move antennas around. You can't, you know what I mean? You can always alter your situation to bring in signals better. But you made the best out of the situation this weekend there, Bill. So very good. And I also got your list in my email. So when I get a chance, I'll go through that. So thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, Chuck. And just put a little asterisk by the books you want, send it back to me, and then I'll get them together, and then we can meet up.
All right, sounds good. I'm also going to have to keep my eye open for some more of those flash drives. All right. I've been cleaning them up lately. They're moving music and movies in order to make room. So, all right, Bill, anything else?
No, I know that's like I've got quite a bit of stuff backed up, so I understand what you go through there. But anything I download, I save. If the cable ever went out or we didn't have access to streaming service, I I wouldn't be complaining for stuff to watch. But anyways, nothing else, Chuck. Everybody have a good evening, and thanks a lot for doing it. Back to you.
All right, Bill, and thank you for checking into the YouTube stream as well. For those just joining us, we do stream the net. Mac, actually, VA3IMW streams the net on YouTube, and just look up his call, and you can find it there. And so Albert checked in, and Wade, VA3 November Charlie Alpha. He might be able to make it to the radio, but thank you for checking in on YouTube, Wade. No rush. If you get there, you get there. And also, Mac saying welcome. So let's move over to DJZ, VE3 DJZ Huey.
Good evening there, Chuck. How you doing?
Doing all right. I see you're back at doing your thing there. I saw a video on Facebook.
Yep, I'm back again. All right, listen, I just got a few things I got to say here. Okay, this goes out to Mac there. Okay, Mac, stop bullying people, okay? This is stupid. Stop bullying people. Okay? You know you did, Mac, the other day. Was it called for it to that person you did that the other day? If you got something to say to someone, go say it to their face. Stop bullying people and act like you're better than anybody else. Okay? First of all, I hear the stuff that you're doing on photos is not even proper. So anybody doing photo out there, don't listen to Max, because half the stuff he's doing. My point is, stop bullying people. I'm getting sick and tired of hearing this stuff. If you look to grow up, this is childish. This ain't a game radio. You guys acting like tired of this.
Okay, Huey, you got a heck of a feedback or echo going on there. I would appreciate if you would do that kind of, if you got something to say to somebody on the radio, doing it over a net, I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, it's a little bit stressful to be dealing with that. We're not here to cause drama. We're here to, chit chat and be nice to one another. If I say if you got a beef with them there, don't do it on the net, please.
First of all, I didn't say I have a beef with him. All right, it was with someone else. Okay, like I said, Chuck.
All right, Huey, thanks for checking in. Still not appreciating the way you're behaving here. So let's clear with VE3 DJZ and see if there's anyone else out there that would like to change the mood and check in. This is VA3 CJZ.
Bonsoir, tout le monde, Mr. Chuck. I'm just sitting here enjoying the evening, sun's out, killing time, doing my usual, thinking about what's for dinner. It's almost there, I'm hoping. But other than that, just wanted to check in and say something for you to everybody on net.
And that's it. All right, I hear VA3 NFL and VA3 NFG. Sounding good tonight, Al. And geez, now you get to eat dinner while it's still daylight out.
Yeah, I know, that part throws me out. I got YouTube on the phone, I gotta watch a Western or something, Laredo, something crazy like that. I enjoy that old stuff. I just want to get checked in, Chuck.
Checked in with Chuck, and that you are, sir. All right, Al. Everything else going okay? Grandkids and everything?
Oh, yeah. Hopefully tomorrow I'm picking up a arcade game for the kids. Pac-Man with 12 games on it. Freestanding kind of a thing. I don't know. It's not a tabletop. That's all I know. them happy so they can have fun and I get peace and quiet.
I was just going to say, if you want to have a little bit of peace and quiet while you got the grandkids over, just put them on the video games there. They'll be nice and quiet, but they'll settle down anyway.
Oh yeah. While they're having fun, I have fun watching them, so nothing wrong with that. Chuck me in, 7-3.
Okay, Al, you're in the log. Let's move over to VA3 November Foxtrot Golf.
Oh, good evening, Chuck, and everybody listening there. I'm just at work on a quick 15-minute break. I'm out of here at 9 o'clock. I just caught the end of it there of your net here. I don't know if you're near the end or not, but I was supposed to be out at 7 o'clock, but I got caught up doing something in the store there. So on the way out, I turned it on and keyed up, and it was on VA3RAE, which is some repeater in Toronto, I think. Anyway, when I looked, I noticed that, and then I switched it back and heard you in there. So anyway, just giving you a check in there, Chuck. Thanks for doing it, buddy. This is VA3 NFC.
Okay, Steve. Well, sorry you gotta stay late, but I'm sure you're being compensated for it. So thanks for your check-in, my friend, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yep, you bet there, everybody. Okay, 7-3 all. We'll catch you all later. VA3 NFC will be clear.
Okay, so that clears my list. Let's see who else is out there would like to stop by and say hi on the Monday Night Accidental Net. This is VA3CJZ.
VA3, Foxtrot Bravo Charlie.
All right, I copy Sam, VE3 Fox Bravo Charlie. Come on in, Sam.
Hey, how's everybody doing this evening? A little bit chilly. I'm out on the porch right now. It's the only way I can communicate. I was going to call you on the key up to the Motorola, but the battery's dead, so I'm using this little Quay little baby. Hope everybody's doing good.
Yeah, very good, Sam. You're coming in the repeater great, full quieting, and sounding good with your little Quanchang. I like those radios, man. My Bofangs don't even get turned on anymore. But yeah, very good. Well, at least you're catching the last bit of sunshine that we have for the day. It's beautiful out there, and a little chilly, like you said. It's not t-shirt and shorts weather yet, but we're getting there. Everything been going okay with you there, Sam? Anything new and exciting?
Oh yeah, building another truck. I built a 85 horsepower Jeep now. One of the ones I wanted. It's a Grand Cherokee. I can carry everything I want. Good little hunting truck and good canoe truck. Good all around truck.
Yeah, absolutely. How is the towing capabilities with those cars, Jeeps?
This is a Grand Cherokee, not a WJ or those other ones. It's a Grand Cherokee. It has the 4.7 liter engine. It's a little bit better on towing than a regular Jeep would be.
No, yeah, I've just never seen. Well, you don't see too many Jeeps pulling boats or trailers, but I was just curious on how they perform.
Yeah, that's not a common thing. Like that, they don't all have really good towing capacity because most of them come with 6-bangers. They still can tow, but just not that good.
Right. Okay, very good. So are you done with it? Is it ready to go? What?
Oh yeah, it's ready to go. I've been driving it around.
All right, well, you got what you wanted. You said that's the car you wanted, so awesome. That way, the only person you can complain to if you don't like something is yourself.
And I'm deaf, so I don't have to worry about that. It looks like a Jeep dealership out here. I got 5 of them out here, 5 Grand Cherokees from the year 2000 to 2004.
What are you collecting them like Hot Wheels?
Yeah, but these Hot Wheels I don't have to leave in the box. I can actually play with them. It actually fits my cannon in the back, my full-size cannon. You've probably never seen it, but it's a full-size 39-inch wheel cannon in the carriage. I fire people's ashes. I would do big reveals, birthday parties, weddings, that kind of stuff.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, a guy that I worked for years ago he had a brass one. I forget the size, the borehole size, but it was maybe golf ball size. Around there. Anyways, it was pretty neat, nice and shiny brass, eh? But yeah, Sam the Cannon Man.
Okay, everyone, I'm going to have to go 7-3 because it's a little chilly out here in just a t-shirt. I'm going to go down below. I may be able to still hear you, but I won't be able to reply. So everyone, 7-3 and have a good night.
All right, Sam. Well, thank you so much for checking in. We haven't heard you in a while, so always nice to hear you. You have a great rest of the evening, and we'll talk soon. And so with that, let's see who else is out there would like to stop by and say hi. This is VA3CJZ, looking for check-ins.
Victor Echo, 3 Mexico, Quebec, portable.
VE3 Mexico, Quebec, portable. Tom, come on in.
Good evening, Chuck. Good evening to everybody else. Listening as well. Just over here at Lodgers, having a coffee. Did you do any of the contest on the weekend, Chuck?
No, my daughter our daughter and her boyfriend came over on Saturday, and that kind of threw me right off. And then the conditions sucked, so it would have been hard to get caught up. And so no. And I don't even think I got a park for Support Your Parks weekend. This is the first time in a few years that I've missed one of those, but no, well.
Yeah, well, Tracy did the contest. She got 100 contacts between the 2 days, and pretty well. She started back up at 8 o'clock on Sunday, finished at around noon hour. It was absolutely garbage. Same as Saturday. She started at 2 and worked till I think till midnight or something, non-stop. And 100 contacts between the 2 days. That's bad.
Well, I mean, it's not bad, but I mean, you would expect more. Yes, I agree. For the 2 days there, that is very disappointing. But you know, you can't predict what days those conditions are going to be like. So it's unfortunate.
Well, that's it. Okay, well, I'll be sitting and listening, Chuck, to the VE3MQ portable.
All right, Tom. And yeah, I'm waiting for the next big contest to be coming around there. So, all righty then. So with that, let's see who else is out there would like to stop by and say hi here on the Monday Night Accidental Net. This is VA3CJZ.
VA3IMW.
VA3IMW Mac. Come on in.
Good evening, Chuck. Thanks for picking up this net. And as everybody's aware, we're streaming it live on YouTube. Look up my call sign, scroll down until you see the red search or the red live label, and that's where we're at. And let's see. Traffic today, not too bad. I guess Easter Monday, a lot of people stretched the weekend, so the trip up and down the road was a little lighter than usual. Hope Albert found it the same way. Anyways, just a quick bit of feedback. Obviously, if I've been overbearing in my suggestions or assistance to activators on POTA, my sincerest apologies. I'm pretty sure we're all big boys, so the people that I'm speaking to, they have the chutzpah to respond and let me know that I'm overstepping my bounds if necessary. Don't think I need a third party to jump in. Anyways, yeah, we'll drop that there, and don't forget to pop over and say hello to Marty on NCF Repeater. We still have up till 8 o'clock to say hello to him, as usual on Monday. And I think Chris also does the Sounds Good Net on the 2-meter side of the RSB repeater. That starts at 8 o'clock. And I'm surprised we haven't heard from Rick yet. The 70-meter Hamilton Amateur Radio Club net starting somewhere around 8 o'clock on 7100 or thereabouts. So lots to do on a Monday, and it's downhill all the way from here till the weekend. And I'm already looking forward to the weekend. Working for the weekend. That's how it is, I guess. Anyways, I'll throw it back to you, Charles. Thanks again.
Okay, very good, Mac. And let's see now. Yeah, Rick is probably still giving out his announcements. He hasn't come up for air yet. He might stop by. But yeah, we'll make some time and go say hi to Marty on the NCF repeaters. I might. It's hard to stay on one net when there's two of them on at the same time. You know, like Chris's net, the Sounds Good net, and then Rick. So you know he gets lonely, so he wants us to stop by there. So I'll try and make it for both nets, Chris. And don't know how much time I can spend on either one, but we'll see. It's always interesting. I like the Sounds Good net there. It's nice. There's some nice conversations about sound and music and gear and all that stuff. So yeah, so I only got, 3 contacts today, Mac. I think I got PZN and someone else, and then I got 1 contact in Barbados. And so finally, I was able to get some DX off of the North American continent, and it's been a rough weekend for me anyways. Anyhow, anything else back?
Yeah, there's one more addition we can make to the list. Somebody calling himself Solar Newbie, checking in on YouTube. I'm not sure if this is a ham operator or an aspiring ham operator. So welcome, Solar Newbie. And oh, look at that. That happens to be VA3NFL. I didn't know that was his YouTube name. Anyways, very good. Okay, so that's one more in the log there. What else? Yes, as far as the contact you made that you thought was a park, it may in fact be a park. I know that I've had some of my contacts take days, weeks, or even longer to show up in my log. And sometimes, you know, they don't upload right away. Sometimes they paper log and then transpose it into a computer later on. And yeah, so you may still be entitled to your Support Your Parks reward for this weekend. And yeah, I did make a handful of contacts after getting home from work tonight. Both 20 and 40 meters was working fairly well. A gentleman in Kentucky was nice and loud. The real sweet one is on 20 meters. There was a guy that had 3 hunter contacts, and he was out at a park doing his first activation. And I'm not sure what happened. I was listening for him on 14270, and there was nothing. I heard somebody calling him. But then all of a sudden, he popped up right at it was amazing. He went from I can't hardly hear anything till to S9. So maybe he plugged in his antenna or something like that. Anyways, always good to make contact with the new operators, and you can tell that they got a little bit of the jitters, or they're not feeling comfortable. Nice to encourage them, and they do a fine job. It's just fun to get out there and play with mobile setups and work with your antennas and so forth. Anyways, let's see. I think I'm going to just about time out the repeater, so I don't want to do that. I'll throw it back to you, Chuck. Thanks again for doing this one.
Okay, Mac. Yeah, Solar Newbie. He should have called himself Solar Power Newbie. I think that's what that is a mention on, because Al is into the solar power there. So very good. Yeah, I haven't got anything yet that's solar powered, but if I can save some nickels up, I think maybe by the end of summer, I might be able to get something with a battery there for emergency backup. But I keep saying that, but we'll just got to keep it on. Anyhow, Mac, thank you so much for your check-in, sir. I'm sure we'll talk to you again real soon. Let's see if there's anyone else out there who would like to check in on the Monday Night Accidental Net. This is VA3CJZ.
VA3CJZ, this is Station Victor Alpha 3, Papa Echo Oscar. Name is Adrian, just checking in. Hello, everybody. Good evening.
All right, I copy Victor Alpha 3, Papa Echo Oscar. Adrian, nice to meet you. My name is Chuck, and my station is located over here by the Center Mall. Whereabouts are you, Adrian?
Hey, Chuck, I feel like we might have contacted before, not sure. I am just getting off the highway at York Boulevard here, and the weather is very interesting right now. There's this real interesting fog cloud that seems to have rolled in here.
Absolutely there, Adrian. We have made contact maybe once or twice before, and so I just wanted to welcome you to the Monday Night Net. We're here every Monday at 7 p.m., and we take check-ins. You don't have to be a club member or anything like that. And you're doing a fine job in your mobile there off by York Boulevard. And so, yeah, whereabouts are you headed?
I'm just going to see a friend right now. So, yeah, but it's just interesting how this weather has rolled in so quickly. Thank you, and copy everything there. Always appreciate checking in whenever I am in the Hamilton area, or at least within repeater coverage. So, great to hear your voice, great to reconnect, and hello to everybody again.
All right, Adrian. Yeah, don't be surprised. I mean, today I was walking through the Center Mall here in Hamilton, and an entire parking lot started steaming as I was walking by. I couldn't believe it. It was very unexpected. And so, yeah, I'm not surprised if we've got fog patches rolling in and out. So the clash of warm and cold air, I'm sure. So anyhow, thank you again for checking in, Adrian. Any last words before I let you go?
No last words. Just glad to see that the warmer weather is here. I'll say 7-3 to you, and open it up for somebody else on the deck.
All right, very good, Adrian. Take care, drive safe. So let's see, anyone else out there wishing to check into the Monday Night Accidental Net? This is VA3CJZ Chuck in Hamilton. Please come now.
VA3 DCS.
VA3 DCS Dave. We're gonna have to think of a handle for you, a nickname. Come on in.
Oh, Oh boy, a nickname, a handle. Sounds like old days. Yeah, had a busy day at work today. I think we're on the verge of firing a client. So after what they did to me on the weekend, so yeah, fun times.
Did you say firing a client?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Do you mind telling me what kind of client this is?
Well, we do managed service provider for IT for clients, and this one was a little bit nasty, quite nasty to me on the weekend, and yeah, I bit my tongue, but yeah, got the management involved this morning.
Irate IT. Gotcha. Well, sorry to hear that. Nobody, needs to take unnecessary abuse. But well, I'm glad you got it. Well, if it's not resolved, I'm sure it will be very quickly, and you can move on.
Yeah, certainly hope so. It's not the first time we've had issues with this guy who wants us involved but doesn't tell us what he's doing. So he gets very angry when we can't fix his problem that he doesn't tell us about.
Yes. Yeah, you get that in all aspects of life there, Dave. Sometimes we're the recipient of these types of people there, so sorry to hear that, but you can brush it off and move on.
Well, I brushed it off. I'm just leaving it up to the higher powers at work to deal with. So I just said, no, I'm not dealing with this guy not until something's done or it's completely removed.
Yeah, that's like, I remember working in a restaurant there, and any establishment like a restaurant or a hotel has something under the Innkeepers Act that basically says anyone can refuse service to anyone for whatever reason other than apparently religion. You can't discriminate that. But anyways, yeah, so you can, like a waitress in a restaurant, well, I'm sorry, this table is too rude. I'm not serving them. If you want to go and do that table, you can have it. If not, I'm not serving them no more. I've seen that happen. Oh, look, the robins are trying to pick a spot to build a nest on our front porch here, or maybe the neighbor's porch. Anyways, back to you, Dave.
Yeah, well, don't want to get myself riled up, so I'll just leave it there. But otherwise, our little pup here inhaled something out in the garden today, and he's been making some really nice wheezing noises every so often. So I think there's something stuck up one of the nostrils or something. Hopefully we can shift that shortly, or sooner than later.
If not, you can always grab the plunger and suction out of your nose.
Oh yeah, it kind of reminds me of one of those little for little infants when they get all snotted up. You get the little suckers, suction bulbs. Shove it up there and let the bulb go to draw it out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep. Kids are snotty, that's for sure. Anyhow, Dave, thank you so much for checking in. Do appreciate it, sir, and hopefully you'll feel a little bit better about getting about venting off of your chest there.
All right. Well, thanks for doing this, Chuck. And let's just see if there's any more check-ins coming in. VA3DCS will be clear with VA3CJZ.
All right, DCS Dave. I think we'll just stick with that. It's kind of catchy. Thanks again. All right, so let's see if we have any more check-ins before we wrap it up for tonight's accidental net here on Monday night. This is VA3CJZ looking for check-ins. Last call before we shut her down. VA3CJZ.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Romeo Fox Portable.
All right, there he is. Vern is out for his walk. And, you're running late tonight. VA3, Charlie Romeo Foxtrot Portable, come on in.
Chuck, yeah, definitely running a little bit late. I actually just stepped out of the shoppers. I was dropping some food off for the XYL, and I had my fingers crossed that the net was still going on.
Yeah, absolutely. It's about 9 minutes before 8 o'clock now. And so sometimes we finish up early, sometimes we go right close to 8 o'clock. But anyways, Vern, I hope you're enjoying your walk. It's I'm told it's a little chilly, but it's pleasant.
Yeah, it's not bad at all, Chuck. It is a bit cool, but it's not freezing. So yeah, I've got a fleecy jacket just in case. You know when you step out and you realize, dang, I should have worn a warmer jacket? I did not want that to be me tonight.
Oh yes, underdressing. Been there, done that. But I do tell you one thing, Vern. I appreciate my furnace not coming on as often as it has over the last several months. And so that also helps the wallet there. Over.
Yeah, definitely, Chuck. I hear you. I actually have turned ours off for a couple of days. It warms up and then it gets warm inside, and I'm like, yeah, we don't need it unless it gets really cold. So it's been off for a couple of days now.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Sometimes I turn our furnace right down cold at night, and I just survive off the heat my wife gives. She's a little furnace, that woman.
Sounds good, Chuck. Listen, I hope you had a nice weekend, nice Easter weekend. We had family over on Friday, and we got invited to somebody else's place for dinner on Sunday, which was very nice, an unexpected treat.
Oh, very good, very good. Well, congratulations on getting 2 meals. Yeah, we had our daughter and her boyfriend over on Saturday, and so due to scheduling conflicts, that was the best day this weekend. So it was a good Easter weekend, and I think my wife even hid a few chocolate eggs for our adult daughter to to find. Anyhow, happy Easter to you there, Vernon. Thanks for checking in.
Thank you, Chuck. Appreciate you doing the net. Hope everyone has a good evening. VA3 CRF 73.
All right, 7-3, Vern. Okay, we're looking for any last-minute check-ins now. Last-minute check-ins for the Monday night net. Please come now. Okay, nothing heard. Once again, I'd like to thank Terry, VE3IQL, for the use of this fine repeater. And let's see now, tomorrow night, the Lake Ontario Radio Club net will be on at 7 p.m. right here on the ZOE repeater. I'm not sure if it's Bill or Mac that will be hosting the net, but tonight we got 15 check-ins, and I want to thank everyone for joining us here on the radio and through the YouTube stream. And with that, how about if I send it back to Mac for any final words before we shut it down? VA3IMW.
VA3IUK.
Oh, Bill, you made it. Come on in.
Yep, I can do that tomorrow night.
All right, very good, Bill. So tomorrow night, Bill will be the net controller at 7 p.m. right here on 443-075. Okay, so let's throw it over to Mac and see if he has any last words, and he'll end the stream shortly. Thank you all. VA3IMW.
Thanks again, Chuck. Certainly appreciate it. And Bill, thank you for picking up the net tomorrow night. We'll go ahead and stream it. Yeah, I think this is a ruse that you're just going to pop over and grab the NCF net controller before I get there. Anyways, yeah, this brings the net to a close and the stream as well. However, I'm going to leave the stream running for a couple of seconds while we say hi to Marty. Thanks again, Charles.
Okay, Mac, have a good one. Oh, we had a dinner Sunday night, which was had a few family gathered around the table once again, and everything turned out quite nicely. So it was a wonderful Easter celebration. So thanks for the inquiry there, Larry. Anyway, back to you. Over. Vern.
Had our son and dinner and our grandson over on Friday. We got invited to friends' places on their place on Sunday, so that was great. We had one dinner and then we were the recipients of a dinner, so that was nice. Yeah, it was a great Easter. Marty, there's Larry in there behind me. Thanks for doing the net. Hope you have a great upcoming week. Victor Alpha, Broken Fox.
Thank you, Vern, and thank you for the check-in. Good to hear from you. All right, Larry, did you have anything to add? Go ahead. All right, nothing heard. Anyone else for the Hamilton Amateur Radio Club Monday check-in net? Time is 7:57 p.m. Go ahead.
Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey.
Charlie Juliet Zulu. Okay, stand by, Chuck, please. The other call, please.
The other call is Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey.
Okay, well, Chuck, go ahead, VA3CJZ, and we'll pick up Mac in a minute. Hello, Marty. I must be a little bit closer to the repeater than Mac is. I guess we both tried at the same time there. Anyhow, Bill, happy Easter Monday. Bill, I'm sorry. Marty, happy Easter Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. And we did here as well. We celebrated our Easter dinner on Saturday with some family, and it was a good day. Not so good on the radio bands, but that's the way it goes. Over to you there, Marty. Chuck, I'm going to say this. If you were on CW, the bands were a little bit better. I know it was pretty tough on the QSO party on sideband, but CW gets through. So think of that. While you're there. Anyway, thanks, Chuck. We're going to clear with you and stand by for Mac. And Mac, you're number 19. VA3IMW, go ahead.
I don't know if 19's a lucky number, but I got to say thanks for running the net there, Marty. Your dedication is certainly above and beyond the call of duty. I'm assuming you're going out for coffee, so I won't hold you very long. Sunday sideband net has grown, and we've been working with both 70 centimeters and 2 meters to compare signals. So we do that Sunday night at 8 o'clock, starting on 446.125 upper sideband, and then we pop over to 146.400. And yeah, the difference between 70 centimeters and 2 meters is quite an anomaly. We find that 70 centimeters is very quiet band, so negative noise floor. But 2 meters, you can have a noise floor, but propagation is certainly a little bit better. So there is a trade-off there. Anyways, looking forward to hearing you perhaps some weekend, and you can give a little exercise to your 705. Trust everything is well with you, and thanks again for doing this one.
Feedback, understood. Thank you very much. And yeah, I get doing other things and sometimes let it slide. But anyway, thank you for the invitation, and I did copy down the frequencies again. 72 for now, and I will not be at coffee this evening. We have other duties here. The family's here for the holiday and for the week, so we're on duty. Anyway, thanks for the call, and I'd like to thank everybody who did check in this evening. As I say, we're up to 19 check-ins, which I consider pretty good, and do appreciate hearing from everybody and finding out what's going on. So hopefully we'll be back same time, same frequency next week, and until then, I hope everybody is well, and we'll return the repeater frequency to normal use. VE3QEE, I will be clear and off the air.
Victor Echo 3 X-ray Bravo Foxtrot, just checking in and out.
Good evening.
Hey, VA3XBF, you're making it number 20. Thanks, John. 73.
Bye, Marty, we'll miss you. VE3 XBF clear. 7.100.
That shall bring the live stream to a close. 7-3s, one and all. That's how we say goodbye.